Hello and welcome. In this math tutorial, our task is to find all the values of x that satisfy this equation. Now, to solve this problem, instead of expanding the left-hand side, let us start by dividing both the left-hand side and the right-hand side by x minus 1 squared. When we do that, on the left-hand side, we now have 8 minus x squared. And on the right-hand side, we now have x squared over x minus 1 squared. Now, of course, since both the numerator and the denominator have the same power, you know that we can write this as x over x minus 1 squared. Now, let us add x squared to both sides of this equation. When we do that, we have 8 is equal to x squared plus x over x minus 1 squared. Now, notice that the right-hand side of this equation is in the form a squared plus b squared, where a is x and b is x over x minus 1. And also, remember that we can write a squared plus b squared as a plus b squared minus 2ab. That means that we can write the right-hand side of this equation as a is x plus b is x over x minus 1. And of course, this is squared minus 2 times a, that is x, times b, which is x over x minus 1. And of course, from here, we have that 8 is equal to, let us combine these two fractions into one single unit. We have x times x minus 1. That is x squared minus x. Then we have plus 1 times x, which of course is equal to x, divided by 1 times x minus 1, that is x minus 1. And then of course this is squared, minus 2 times x is x squared, divided by 1 times x minus 1 is x minus 1. Minus x plus x is equal to 0. So we have that 8 is equal to x squared over x minus 1 squared minus 2 times x squared over x minus 1. Now notice that here we have x squared over x minus 1, and here we have x squared over x minus 1. So to simplify this equation, let us do a substitution. Let x squared over x minus 1 be equal to the letter d. Now we can write this equation as 8 is equal to d squared minus 2 times d. And of course, when we rearrange this quadratic equation, we have that d squared minus 2d minus 8 is equal to 0. Now we can solve this quadratic equation by factorization. Since the coefficient of d squared is 1, all we need to do is to find the factors of minus 8 that add up to minus 2. And of course, we have 2 and minus 4, because 2 times minus 4 is going to give us minus 8, while 2 minus 4 is equal to minus 2. So when we factorize the left-hand side of this quadratic equation, we have d plus 2 multiplied by d minus 4 is equal to 0. And of course, from here we have that either d plus 2 is equal to 0, from where d is equal to minus 2, or d minus 4 is equal to 0, from where d is equal to 4. So we have two values for d, which means that x squared over x minus 1 is either equal to minus 2 or equal to 4. Now, in the first case, we have that x squared over x minus 1 is equal to minus 2. Now, to get rid of this fraction, we multiply through this equation by x minus 1. When we do that, we have that x squared is equal to minus 2 times x minus 1. From here, we have that x squared is equal to minus 2 times x is minus 2x. Minus 2 times minus 1 is plus 2. Now, let us add 2x to both sides of this equation. When we do that, we have that x squared plus 2x is equal to 2. Now, the next thing we are going to do is that we will divide the coefficient of x, that is 2, by 2. Square it and add to both sides of this equation. When we do that, we have that x squared plus 2x plus 2 divided by 2 is 1. Now we have 1, we square, and this is equal to 2 plus 1 squared, of course, is equal to 1. Now this is a perfect square. So we take 1x and we take 1 plus 1 and we square. And this is equal to 2 plus 1, which is 3. Of course, you know that if we expand this, we are going to get exactly what we have here. We have x squared. We have 2 times x times 1. And we have 1 squared, which is that. Now, to solve the equation, we take square root of both sides of this equation. When we do that, we have that x plus 1 is equal to plus or minus the square root of 3. And of course, now we subtract 1 from both sides of the equation to find the values of x. When we do that, we have that x is equal to minus 1 plus or minus root 3. And in the second case, we have that x squared over x minus 1 is equal to 4. Once more, to get rid of this fraction, we multiply both sides of this equation by the denominator, that is x minus 1. So we have that x squared is equal to 4 times x minus 1. Opening this bracket, we have that x squared is equal to 4x minus 4. Moving these two terms over to the left-hand side, we have that x squared minus 4x plus 4 is equal to 0. Now, we can factorize this. Since the coefficient of x squared is 1, all we need to do is to find the factors of 4 that add up to minus 4. Now, we have minus 2 and minus 2 because minus 2 times minus 2 is equal to plus 4, while minus 2 is equal to minus 4. So when we factorize the left-hand side of this quadratic equation, we have x minus 2. And since we have repeated factors, this is squared, this is equal to 0. And of course, from here, we have that x minus 2 is equal to 0, from where x is equal to 2. So we have all the values of x, 3 values that satisfy this equation. We have x equal to 2. We have x equal to minus 1 plus root 3. And we have x equal to minus 1 minus root 3. And with that, we come to the end of this tutorial. I hope you learned something new. If you enjoy such content, please subscribe to the channel. Leave us a like to support the channel. Thanks for watching, and you can see more tutorials here.